original ideas around here, folks. We're going to Assassin's Creed Black Flag is getting a resync, so essentially a remaster.
Yeah.
It does. Now, they do the side-by-sides. They do this every time they do one of these. It is an upgrade. Is it a $70 upgrade to you?
So it being probably one of the best, Assassin's Creed, and it does feel like even like some of the gameplay, I think they're adding different elements from different games. I think some of them being from what was that? Assassin's Creed Shadow? Is that the last one?
Yeah, I think
the Samurai Ninja one?
Mirage. Oh no, that one, Shadow. Yeah.
Is that one?
Because they're adding like faster combat. It's not just the defend yourself and go. They're adding a better parkour as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it has the potential of being a fully $70 game is there. It's been so long since the last one that it doesn't feel like it's just a money grab. And yeah, I mean, it's not a remaster. It looks like they did a great job of just making it a remake. For me to spend that money though, it's a hardcore no. I'm not going to. I'm kind of on that boat too, where no, like stop not having original ideas. Like make the Assassin's Creed games great, like they used to be. I haven't played a great one since to me personally was Syndicate. You blast a 60-hour story. You get away from the Assassin's Creed itself. The Templars are not a thing really anymore. You built like these trees that are just like, I forgot the names of whatever it is anymore. They went away from it, the original storytelling. Yeah. And I think that's what pulled me away from it too. Like I used to like that Abstergo was an issue in the modern day and in the past, in a way.
And it was modern annoying,
day, but then the Templars and them. Yeah.
They're actually getting rid of the Abstergo storyline in the resync.
It's so wild.
I don't know why they're doing that. Now, I will say that when playing the game, those were annoying. But the story was important to me. So it was worth it before the story part. Yeah.
And I don't recall, because it's been so long. But there was one of them where it was kind of neat that you were testing, I think it was like an at-home thing or something like that. And you're testing
the video game. Oh,
yeah.
We were testing the pirate video game based off of DNA. And the guy that was working with you was Blackbeard, or maybe one of the other pirates. So that's this game. That's this one that they're taking that part out of the game. It's like son of a bitch, guys.
I don't really understand why they're so focused on just telling the just a history lesson.
I think they got above their heads, because if you think about like the end of the Ezio storyline, I think this and the Ezio games are like, okay, one or two, go either way. But if we look at the end of the Ezio storyline, that's where it's like, we save the world. It's really big. They're like ancient humans. Literally, we unleashed a god to save the world. Like they were probably at a point where like, shit. But then when they did this game, there was like a level of like going around and securing the temples to make sure that thing that happened successfully happened. But so that was referencing Assassin's Creed 2. And since then, they were just like, well, we don't know where to go with that, so let's just not do that anymore. But we still make a lot of money on these games, so let's keep pumping them out.
And that's fine. Then obviously, how do you still screw up then the Assassins and the Templars?
I agree. Don't think that is the number one part of the games I loved. Like
yes. Yeah. And I love having like the historical characters kind of fall into that. The real life historical characters fall into that. It's just a shame that it's not the same. Yeah, storytelling. I guess it used to be. And you know what? Like. There was something that's so iconic about that white hood, right? For the assassin, that white gown. And like all the characters now just shy away from that. And it's no, that's the Creed, bro. That's the Creed. So when I'm playing Valhalla and your partner was like in that getup, I was like, oh man, here we go. I'm ready to be a Viking in this iconic gown, right? And it just never happens. I'm like, cool. I like that you gave me the hood and stuff like that. Yeah. But you got a ninja. I never played this one because again I fell off so hard with that series.
Yeah.
The ninja female in Shadows. That is just like that's like the what do you call the G.I. Joe, the White Snake guy, whatever it is. I don't know these characters' names anymore. But it's like that is that. Give me that,
It's the iconography the game's known for. You guys are taking away from it. And it's like why would McDonald's lose the golden arches? You guys are doing that right now. And it's a shame because like one thing that you had mentioned was like, I like a lot of the modern games. I don't finish them like I used to. I used to play those old Assassin's Creed games from start to finish, absorbing that
Yes.
story like crazy. Now I'm not invested in the story at all. I like the combat; it's fun, or whatever. But I'm not
Yeah.
invested, and I have not finished an Assassin's Creed game a very long time. Yeah,
Yes, and right now I still have it installed on my PS5, which is the
yeah,
Valhalla one, because I mean, my PlayStation says I'm 80% complete, and it's been like that for a while now, which is crazy.
right, right.
But 50 hours, dude, 50 hours, and I go straight to the story. I don't do any side stuff anymore.
Yeah,
So effing ridiculous,
yeah.
ridiculous, crazy,
Yeah,
crazy,
you got a job. I
crazy
mean,
to me.
that could definitely be
Yeah.
50 hours for extra content, sure, but like the main story should be
Yes.
done after like 25. Yeah, I think you're 100% right.
Yes. Yes. Crazy.
So
Makes yeah.
I think it's really cool, but like me and Scott were talking, and like the first thing I saw when this thing was announced was like, ooh, that's gonna be a good summer sale someday. I'm gonna buy that bad boy
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
year for $20 and be very happy with my
Yeah.
purchase. I'll beat the shit out of it
Yeah.
then. I'm not buying it right now. There's no
Yeah.
way.
And everybody knows me as Squeaks, but this is clearly the best assassin period because his
Well,
name is Edward. So
of course,
you know?
the true name.
Yeah.
That's for all the people who really know you.
Yeah.
But yeah, Assassin's Creed, guys. We'll be playing it. We'll review it in 2027 when it's
Yeah.
cheap.
Yeah.
All right.